welcome to the Gaddafi Stadium. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Lahore Qalanders and the Quetta Gladiators. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. It's a dry and hard pitch. It's an absolute road. The bowlers will get some great pace and bounce today. So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't. Shakil wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Harper up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination. Here we go. First ball.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Played and missed.
Shaheen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
What a shot. That's sailing away for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Precision. Past the umpire. Not likely to get cut off.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will he reply? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Got him. Swinging and straight through.
Hampton coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Hussain with a classy bit of fielding.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Monty, the spinner, coming into the attack. Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Tahir with a safe pair of mitts and takes the catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Shot, should be runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover, has some work to do.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4. Afridi showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there. Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Found the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shots.
On the drive, and it beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Beats the outside edge.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it lands safely. Lucky escape for the batter. In the air, but finds the gap. A few runs on offer here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Glanced away, finds short fine leg. Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Edged. Great commitment. Brilliant dive in the field. Shanaka has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Just about the perfect line and length there. Not a bad strike at all. Absolutely launched off the pads. Maximum. Shanaka overpitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
Good return back from the deep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
They'll get at least one. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Power and precision in that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
On the drive, and it beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the fielder though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover, has some work to do.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Monty back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Couldn't beat the fielder, timed it well though. This could spell trouble for the batter. Gone! Great throw in, and he's caught the batter short of his crease.
McDermott, the new man in the middle, would want to get feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Played and missed. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced, punched through the leg side for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Well now, that could be out of the ground. Drilled away for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Chinaka back into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Puts the heat on the bowler. Drilled away. Flown for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Crack. Another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Raza coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, don't even bother running.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Captain going with some pace. Lovely sound off the bat, beautifully timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played, timed it well and finds the gap in the field.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Didn't time that right, struck on the body, ouch!
Well, the delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary road.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Afridi, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point, simple catch.
Jacobs, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fit neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Looked like a change of pace there, which threw the batter off. That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
That's 2 full. Rossell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Early on, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
That's a monster hit. Going all the way for a maximum.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Afridi to wrap up the innings. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely collected by the fielder. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Shaheen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Power and precision in that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And taken. Great catch. Remain balanced, and it's a ripper. The openers must be positive. It's a big total, and the power play will be a key early on.
Zaman, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.